Hello everybody, my name is Barry B, a bearcat stranded in space. It might be a little loud. Kinda hard for me to tell how loud I am. The game volume is a bit loud. I've tried adjusting it earlier, but hopefully it'll come out okay in the recording, but we'll see. Anyways, my fellow space jockeys, tonight we are going to be playing Twilight Town, a Cyberpunk Day In Life. I assume that actually meant Day in the Life? I don't know. Or Slice of Life? I don't know. But I saw this on Steam and it looked interesting. Sounded interesting, so we're gonna play through it. It is a visual novel. And like the description says here, a story about lies and impunity in the city of eternal twilight. And yeah. The link to check out the game is in the description, and let's start and enjoy ourselves. Hopefully you could hear the music because I had the thing tabbed out. Alright. Station. Eastern Shopping Sector. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Freezing wind burst. Well, oh, hold on. It's been a while since I was reading a visual novel. So bear with me. I'm trying to find my voice for all these characters and the narration itself. Alright. Love the music so far. Freezing wind burst into the monorail car along with the crowd. Those who were inside shivered. New passengers hurried further in, trying to escape the cold. The monorail was jammed with people. People pushed each other around, trying their hardest to take a heated seat. I put my hands into the pockets of my jacket and turned away, pretending to be asleep. I've done that. Next station, Residential Sector 26, Hanoki District. Congratulations on completing another working day. Sophia thanks you for your service. Nobody paid any attention to the voice coming up from the speakers. Such announcements were always aimed at laborers and city officials, but those kinds of people don't take the train. There've been a lot more of those announcements lately. I wonder if that has to do with the plunging output of industrial sectors, or something else. Well, not that I care. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a few passengers that couldn't hold back a tired smile when they heard Sophia. Can't begin to imagine what's going on in their minds. I felt for the ever-thinning wallet inside my pocket, sighed, and pressed my cheek against the freezing window. I will never set foot in the gambling district again. I've been extremely lucky up until now. However, I remember what it was like yesterday. In the blink of an eye, I lost everything and ended up on the cold street, penniless. Things might have turned out differently if I had just gotten one more spin. Well, doesn't matter now. What really matters is, where do I get more money? Attention! In accordance with the city's energy policy, the monorail heating system will be turned off during the ride to the Residential Sector 26, Hanoki District Station. Great. No heating means I'm going to freeze my balls off on my way home. This is about the third cut to our district recently. Although I don't blame them for cutting off the heat. Maybe once our district cleans up its act, we'll get the heat back. Or perhaps we won't clean up our act until we get the heat back. I read that weird. Yeah, it's been a while since I read. I apologize. Such a hot topic would make for a heated discussion. All of the conversations, which were already a few and far between, disappeared completely. It was a 30-minute ride to the next station, and those burdened enough were already asleep. Some even managed to do it while standing. Oh, I've fallen asleep in a train while standing. Not fun, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If I'm not careful, I might start dozing off too. I got off the train along with a dozen of strangers. They hurriedly wandered off in different directions, leaving me alone on the platform. Pulled a pack of Elhart cigarette. Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh, my brain's jumping to conclusions. Sorry, guys. Okay. I pulled a pack of Elhart out of the inner pocket of my jacket in one smooth motion. I was about to smoke right at the platform, but managed to change my mind in time and step aside into a less illuminated area. Oh my god. The only annoying thing about the freaking pixel art is the text sometimes. Okay. A petrol lighter came out of the other pocket. It took quite a beat. It looked quite beat up and outdated. But that was exactly what I liked about it. Actually, the lighter was just one of many things that outlived their usefulness a long time ago, but somehow ended up in my hands. I flicked the spark wheel and lighted up a cigarette. Elhart's smoke, thick and with a tinge of sweetness, filled my lungs. My head became pleasantly foggy. Come to think of it, today's loss was not that awful. I've seen worse. I'm sure I can win everything back. All I need is some money, and then if I just min-max those spins or change my cards more aggressively. Shit. A sudden gust of wind ripped the half-finished cigarette out from my hand and carried it away into an unknown direction. Well, that fucking sucks. Where's the adult smoke? I drink, but not too excessively. Remember, drink responsibly, children. Who shouldn't be drinking anyway? Just a disclaimer. Maybe I used up all my bad luck for today, after all. I sighed and sat on a nearby bench. I could hear the noisy city from afar, though it was impossible to discern any voices or melodies since they all mixed together. The smooth sounds of the monorail was the only sound that managed to work its way through the viscous noises. In a way, it was kind of relaxing. While listening to this lulling sound, I closed my eyes just for a brief moment. Ikuro! Hey man! Can you hear me? Wake up, damn it! Startled, I opened my eyes. Before me, I saw a guy wearing Admiral's tracksuit. Nobu. That's not a Nobu. At least not a Nobu I know. Are you deaf or something? I had to see you too. The guy who put such an abrupt end to my daydream. What's an Nobu? A buddy of mine. To be honest, he probably was the only one who considered us buddies. I usually tried to stay as far away from this guy as possible. Just wasn't my type. That is to say, he's a bit of a dick. Still, Nobu did help me get out of trouble from time to time, and I'm grateful for that. He's nice to have around. Yes. I shook my head, trying to chase away the remaining sleepiness. Did I fall asleep? Looks like it. How long have I been like this? Hell if I know. You better get home if you don't want to freeze your balls. Huh. I think I'd said something like that earlier. You did. Maybe Nobu and I are more alike than I thought. Maybe I'm the dick. Maybe you sound like a dick. That are a little bit more doomer than I was expecting. Regardless. Nobu was his usual self as always. Still, he had a point. It was really cold outside. Want to smoke? I offer him a pack. Nah, bro. Gotta go. Only now I had noticed that Nobu was in a hurry. He was restless, repeatedly sneaking glances at the watch. Right? See ya. Yeah, see ya. Oh, and since you offered, brazen as always, he reached for the pack and grabbed a few cigarettes. Then waved goodbye and disappeared around the corner. I, on the other hand, turned toward home. Good evening, my son. Oh, it's you, kid. Come here for a second. Lady at the counter called out to me in a cheerful voice. Sorry I didn't do a cheerful voice. I can do female voices. Sadly. As he came closer, she turned around and the chair pushed off the wall and dashed my way at the speed of a racing car. Well, hello there. Okay, she looked good. This lady was the shrewdest person in my residential block. The government had entrusted her with the duties of a security guard, a doorkeeper, a janitor, and God knows what else. Ooh, fun. Thanks to her position, she could go wild as much as she wanted. What does that mean? She was crafty enough to get the residents to do the janitor duties, though. Don't blame them. Who could say no to her? Yeah, I'd find a hard time saying no to her. Why the sour face? Well, actually, never mind. I've held her eyes fixed on me for a while. What was I gonna tell her? I have a crippling gambling addiction, and one of the only things that could keep me going is seeing your bubbly smile. Sorry for seeing your bubbly smile and your equally bubbly. Okay, it was is seeing your bubbly smile and your equally bubbly boobs in my face. Where's the smile? Let's turn. Fine, not my business. I wonder how she'd react if I told her that. Either a slap or a laugh, or both. Regardless, she pretended to lose interest in me, but It was clear that she was brimming with anticipation. You know, I have a little something for you. Oh, there's the smirk. Ah! I knew it. No peeking. Oh, dinner's coming up. Okay, there we go. She reached down to the lowest drawer of her desk. I came closer to the brain. Oh god. I came closer and tried to look over her shoulder. Stop right there, kid. Step aside if you don't want to have nightmares. Okay. I will certainly have them, especially if, say, a huge dildo flies out of there. What the fuck? Like, hey, here's a present. I got you a bad dragon. What the fuck? Oh no. I wouldn't be surprised if she really had something like that at her workplace. What the fuck? What is that kind of expectation? Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, Ikuro, whatever's going on here, bro. Look. Sorry for all the yawning. I've been tired lately. It's been super hot, and all I've been able to do is sleep, but not a restful sleep. Also, reading makes me sleepy. If any of you guys didn't know that, but hey, I do it because I want to try this game out, and I'm doing it for you guys. Because it's fun reading all these different visual novels. Plus, it's a lot easier right now. My son kicked the drawer, closing it with a bang. Bang! There you go. I don't know what that was. That was stupid. And approached me. In her hands, she had something wrapped in a black plastic bag. Ew, no. Don't be the dildo. I raised my eyebrow in surprise. Curious? I bet you never seen something like this before. Don't tell me this is... Oh, there's a bottle. She opened up the bag a little, revealing an elongated glass bottle. Judging by the look on her face, my son was about to burst from anticipation at any moment. Well... She didn't bother to reply. Instead, she began to uncap the bottle with a mischievous smile. She was doing it slowly on purpose, as if the process was bringing her a special kind of pleasure. The dull sound of the cap coming off finally rang out, and then my nose was assaulted by the strong smell of alcohol. It's vodka. It can't be. Seeing my expression, my son burst out laughing so hard she spilled some of the bottle's contents on me. Oh shit! Holy shit, my son. I gazed around in panic. There was a lonely man walking past our block. My heart skipped a beat. What if he notices? What if he's already noticed? If anyone gets wind of this, I'll become a criminal. What? You weren't one? I think at this point she knows me a little too well. Relax, I'm choking. Damn, this is not funny. My son, put that away already. Don't be such a wuss. My son turned in the direction the man was coming from and waved. Turned around and saw him walking our way. What are you doing? Stay still, kid. She said in such a strict manner that I got baffled. What in the world was that supposed to mean? In the meantime, the man approached us. His appearance was quite unpleasant. He had strong facial features and didn't look Asian. Okay. Perhaps he's one of the residents. My son once told me that she assigned a whole floor to a group of foreigners. The man didn't show any interest in me. Instead, he gave my son a meaningful look. Oh god. Without a word, my son took his hand and led him away from me. Apparently, they knew each other. Well, whatever. It's not my business. What really matters is what I managed to avoid. Is that I managed to avoid trouble. But my son sure is reckless. She didn't even hesitate to shout at the top of her lungs while holding a bottle of prohibited alcohol. Meanwhile, they were already engaged in a lively conversation. I didn't want to be the third wheel, so I stepped outside to have a smoke.